Here we have a 2017 BMW 330e M Sport. The vehicle itself is finished in a mineral grey exterior paintwork, which looks absolutely fantastic. We've got four 19-inch alloy wheels, all in excellent unmarked, unscratched condition, as you can see just there, complemented by the M Sport's brakes just behind. We've then got our full M Performance styling kit on this vehicle, as well, as you can see by the side skirt as well as the front splitter just there. We've got the black kidney grills there as well, really do look great from the front here, as you can see. Coming around to this corner, we've got our second 19-inch alloy wheel, again with the blue caliper just behind. Coming up, we've got our charging port just there, as this is a hybrid vehicle, so you will get great running costs when driving this about. We've got our colour-coded wing mirrors and door handles just there. We've then got a black trim around the windows with the privacy glass for the rear passengers, shark fin antenna on top. Here's a quick look at that interior with the individual black merino leather interior. Coming around, we've got our third alloy wheel just there. As we come to the rear, we've got our black spoiler lip, as you can see. We do have both front and rear parking sensors with this vehicle, as well as a reversing camera. We've got the dual exhaust tips on the bottom left there as well. Now, as you can see, the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and here's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. Now, if we go on to the interior, I've got some eDrive badging just there as well. If we go on to the interior, like I mentioned before, we have got the full individual black merino leather interior throughout, which looks absolutely fantastic. ISO fixed points throughout as well. In the rear, we've got our storage nets behind the front passengers. On the doors here, we've got our gloss black trim. This lovely leather as well gives it a really luxurious feel. Electric window control with the integrated speakers. Going on to the front, got that same merino leather interior just there. How fantastic do these seats look? On the door here, we've got that same gloss black trim, this beautiful leather as well. Harman Kardon operated sound system, which sounds fantastic. We've got our electric power folding wing mirrors, as well as electric window controls and child lock for the rear there too. Now, if we step inside, we do have auto lights on the right there. Start the vehicle up, foot on the brake, start button. There we go, and with it being a hybrid, it's a very quiet startup. Got a beep there as we've got low range, but that's nothing to worry about. I'll just turn, there we go. We've then got our multifunctional steering wheel with different controls like speed limiter and cruise control. Phone controls and volume controls, paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears. Got our auto wiper stalk on the right, auto high beam assist on the left, start button just behind. Coming up, we've got our infotainment screen. On here you'll find things like navigation. We've then got different forms of media connectivity, things like DAB, FM and AM radio. You've got your music collection, auxiliary, CD/DVD, Bluetooth audio and USB as well. We've then got phone connectivity, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. Different driving modes as well. You've got things like Eco Pro, Comfort, Sport and Sports Plus. So you can pick which one of these modes best suits your driving style at the time, and that will change characteristics of the car to suit. If we put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got a visual display on our left of the front and rear sensors, and on the right we've got our reversing camera view as well. Now, coming down, we've then got our stereo controls with traffic alerts on the left, dual zone climate controls just below, heated seats for both front passengers, convenient shortcuts as well like max air conditioning. Great little features to have. USB slot just here, storage with two good sized cup holders underneath. We've got 12-volt connectivity under there as well. We've got our gear stick just here. If you're not familiar with these, we've got reverse, neutral, drive, and then if we flick it across, that'll take us into sport or manual, and then we can change down or up a gear like so there. So if you do want to take manual control of the vehicle, you've got the option of using the gear stick or the paddle shifters, which is nice to have that choice. Now if we go back into park, we've then got our traction control. We've got our different mode selects just there, button to turn off our parking sensors, eDrive button just here as well. So if we go into park again, you can see with the eDrive you can flick between different modes just there. Coming down, we've got this gloss black trim yet again, with shortcuts for the infotainment screen, as well as the control wheel and touchpad, which is what I've been using to navigate the display during this demonstration. We've also got our soft touch leather armrest, which also doubles up as storage, and you've even got wireless charging underneath there as well. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive, low finance, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. And if you can't tell what that is just there, that is a heads-up display, which I almost forgot to mention. So again, very convenient technology to have. Your eyes don't need to leave the road to see your speed or the speed limit with that there. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Video test drive of this BMW 330e. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. So starting off, we do have both speed limiter and cruise control on the steering wheel here. To activate cruise control, I'll simply press cruise, push up on the trigger just there, and we're now cruising at our current speed. Very easy to adjust the speed as well, like so. And then to deactivate this, I can either press cruise control again or apply pressure to the brake. We've then got our gear changes. So I'm currently in 5th gear, down to 4th, down to 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And as you can tell through those gear changes, completely seamless transitions, no jerky motions, no unwanted sounds, all working exactly how you would expect. Now we are slowly approaching a roundabout here where I'll be taking a left turn, as if you were here with us today. And it's definitely worth mentioning the comfort of this vehicle as well. We've got the full leather interior, the black merino leather, which is incredibly comfortable. Heated seats for both front passengers as well. We've got a great amount of tech in here as well. Plenty of great features on the infotainment screen, like satellite navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, DAB radio, etc. We've got our heads-up display just in front of us, so our eyes don't need to leave the road to monitor the speed or the speed limit we're currently in. Plenty of great features, and of course we've got our premium operated sound system. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last 1.5 years as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself, just to ensure your safety and our own. Now we are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online, check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate that the reverse works as it should. So just waiting for these cars now, turning in. Okay, pulling the brakes on in 3, 2, 1. There we go, very sharp brakes. We have got a car coming, but you can see there that reverse does work. Now I'm just going to move out of the way, just there. So as you can tell throughout this whole journey, there's been no knocks or bangs of any kind. So this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome if you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person. Parts exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And if there is anything we have missed in either the online photos, the video walk around, or this test drive, again, feel free to get in touch and one of the team would be more than happy to help you out. That's all from me in this video. I hope you found it useful and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.